there. Thanks for joining us today for our very special story time. We have a wonderful story to share with you today, and it's called
The Invisible String.
Now, before we get started, I wanted to show you this. Do you see that, what I'm holding here? Oh, you don't see it? Oh, that's right. It's because it's the invisible string. That means that you can't see it, but I'm holding it. And I'm going to give one of the ends to someone very important to me, my daughter Carly, and I'm going to hold on to that other end. The really cool thing about this string is it can be a short string or it can be a really long string that can go for miles and miles.
Like if I'm going to school and my mom misses me, let's see if I can feel her tug on the string.
Okay, take your invisible string with you. Oh, I really miss my daughter. I know that she's at school. Let me just give a little tug to let her know that I'm thinking of her. Did you feel that, Carly?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and if you tug on your end, let me see if I feel it. Oh, I do. So we are connected. Come on back over. We are connected. This invisible string can go with us anywhere, and it just reminds us that we are never too far away and we are still connected by our string. So let's take a look at this story that's going to teach us a little bit more about that invisible string. We have two kids joining us today, and their names are Liza and Jeremy, and they're going to be with us for this story. So I'll get it open while the kids are getting ready. And it's called The Invisible String by Patrice Karst. And she said, "To the children of the world and the magic of their strings." Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Shh, shh. But suddenly it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up.
Boom, boom, boom. Mommy, Mommy!
They cried out loud as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed."
We want to stay close to you. We're scared.
Oh, you know we're always together, no matter what.
But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?
Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how."
Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding.
I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string.
I don't see a string.
You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love.
But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?
Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love. When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart.
And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts?
You got it.
Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?
She sure does.
And best friends like me and Lucy?
Best friends too.
How far can the string reach?
Anywhere and everywhere.
Would it reach even if I were would it reach even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean?
Yes, even there.
Or a mountain climber?
Even there.
A ballerina in France?
Even there.
A jungle explorer?
Even there.
How about an astronaut in space?
Yes, even there. Then Jeremy quietly asked, Can my
string reach all the way up to Uncle Brian in heaven?
Yes, even there.
Does the string go away when you're mad at us?
Never. Love is stronger than anger. And as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you get older and can't agree about things, like what movie to see or who gets to ride in the front seat, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right, you two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see no one is ever alone. Where does your string go? Who do you miss the most? And who can you share your string with when you are feeling a little lonely or sad? Don't forget about your invisible string. I hope you enjoyed our story. Thank you, Jeremy and Liza, for helping us out with our story. And thank you, Carly. Bye, everyone.